Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to the first video for this week, this good old Tuesday. I want to come and bring you some really phenomenal, great job opportunities. We are going to get into some rules from good old Lowe's. If you are not familiar with Lowe's, they are a home improvement store. And of course, as well, I have some bonus rules and bonus opportunities that we are going to be getting to today. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole entire video so you don't miss a beat. Let's get into the very first role I have for you today. This role is coming to you from an insurance company called Elevance Health. And if you're not familiar with Elevance Health, they used to be Anthem. If you've ever heard of Anthem Insurance, that is who they are. Now, the role that I'm bringing to you through them is their inbound call coordinator entry opportunity. This one was recently posted. Definitely, if you are interested, get on it as soon as possible, as the anticipated close date is September the 25th. However, let me put you guys on game really quickly. Though there's a close date, that doesn't necessarily mean that the job is going to close on that date. Okay, so that's anticipated. Sometimes they don't have the right candidates yet by that date. Sometimes they need to extend it because they need more people than they thought they were going to get. So all of those factors do matter. So don't just take that date for what it says and the job is gone. Still go on the website and look to see, because it can still be a possibility, and a lot of times it is a real possibility that it is still on there, especially in this job market. They have things listed longer because they're not getting the right candidates, or the people that are applying for the job aren't qualified, those kinds of things. So definitely still look. Now, getting more into the details of this role, it is going to be a remote opportunity. It's going to work within their remote model. You'll be fully work from home. Now, for this opportunity, you do have to be within 50 miles of one of their locations. All right. This schedule for this role is going to be Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's based on the business need. Now, normally you're not going to be working 12-hour days all week long, okay? That is normally the time that the actual department is open, and you will have an 8-hour shift within that time frame. Now, some of the things you'll do in this role is you'll provide support to patients, clinicians, physicians, and health plan administrators via answering inbound phone calls. You'll assist with inputting medication refills, referrals, authorization, and handling requests. You'll also maintain documents like patient information, insurance coverage, those kinds of things. This is an entry-level opportunity for an inbound call center coordinator. You do not need any prior related training or experience. Now, it does require just basic knowledge and skills of being able to perform routine tasks and being able to work under close supervision. Now, minimum requirements, they're looking for an associate's degree or a combination of education or experience, whichever provides an equivalent background. So they just want to make sure that you have some type of knowledge, right? You've either went to school or you've been able to work or have some type of other experience that you can pull from. Now, for this role, it is paying $13.82 up to $25.08 per hour. And the locations for this specific opportunity is going to be Colorado, Nevada, and Washington State. If you are not in any of those locations, do not worry. We will be going over other roles that are not specific to locations, but I also do want to encourage you, when you get on this site, to look for other roles, because they do have a lot of different remote job opportunities. So always remember, I'm not just giving you these roles just for you to look at these specific positions. I am giving you these resources so that you have multiple resources available to you to be able to look back on and check up on to see what new opportunities are available so you can start applying. All right. Now, once again, if you are interested in this inbound call coordinator entry opportunity, feel free to head on over to Elevance Health and get that application started. Now, moving right along to our very next role, this is going to be with a company called Brightside Health. This is their eligibility specialist #1 role. Now, if you've never heard of Brightside Health, the main thing that they do is they're an online therapy and medication management company. Now, some of the things you'll do with the actual eligibility specialist role is you'll help successfully launch, manage, and scale their insurance offerings in the marketplace. You'll be responsible for resolving member eligibility inquiries and working across multiple departments. You will be responsible for resolving member eligibility inquiries and working across multiple departments cross-functionally. Now, what they're looking for from you is having advanced Excel skills, okay? Understanding formulas, VLOOKUPs, pivot tables, those kinds of things. So not the basics, but a little more than the basics. You also need to be able to accurately calculate figures and reconcile accounts, have knowledge of EDI, which is electronic delivery, and transactions and insurance verifications. You need to have strong working ethics, be resourceful, and be motivated. Be proactive. If you do have experience working with insurance companies in the healthcare industry, that's going to work in your favor. If you're a good organizer, you can multitask really well, and you have really great time management skills, that's going to work in your favor. Also, taking initiative and thriving in a semi-structured or dynamic work environment is going to work really well for you. And having a passion to help patients is another thing that they're looking for. Now, requirement-wise, you are going to need 1 to 3 years of previous experience in medical billing, current accounts receivable experience, and experience in patient services is all going to be pluses. You'll have to support the day-to-day verification of accurate member eligibility and insurance coverage across multiple insurance payers. You'll resolve eligibility inquiries and create a process to support cross-functional information sharing. You'll review, update, and maintain accurate eligibility data in their information systems. You'll work with billing and engineering teams to continuously improve current eligibility verification processes. You'll also need to manage knowledge of industry standards, and that does include verification and understanding and adhering to HIPAA policies and procedures and regulations. You'll also need to participate in special projects as needed to support analytics within the eligibility sector of things. Now, this role is paying $16 to $18 an hour. You'll get fully paid health insurance, which is medical, dental, vision, pet insurance, life insurance, 15 days of paid vacation, a 401k plan. You'll work remotely for the full duration of your employment, and you'll also get some additional memberships and perks as well. So once again, if you are interested in this eligibility specialist #1 role, feel free to head on over and start this application process. Now, for this role, I am going to give you some of the key things that you want to take out of the job description and put on your resume. Some of those things are going to be definitely working alongside insurance companies, reconciling insurance inquiries, or reconciling insurance payments, or reconciling insurance verifications. You're going to want to put that if you do have those skill sets in Excel, those are some of the things you are going to want to take out of this job description and put on your resume. Also, using phrases like working cross-functionally to update, to enhance the eligibility verification process with engineering, with the tech team, with the insurance company, being a liaison between the insurance company and my current department. Those are the kinds of phrases and wording that you want to put together for a job like this one. Now, if you are confused or you're still trying to figure out how to update your resume and you want more of a playbook on the proper way to update your resume and the proper keywords to put on your resume, I do have something super special for you. It is the resume keyword guide. You can find a link to the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. The resume keyword guide gives you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you level up your resume very, very quickly. You'll also get some additional resources and bonuses with the resume keyword guide, like a mini training on how to update your resume along with other resources. So definitely, if you are over trying to guess, trying to figure it out, and tired of being on the struggle bus, feel free to get your hands on the resume keyword guide. Once again, you can find it at the link in the description as well as the pinned comments. So once again, if you are interested in this role, feel free to get on over and start that application process. Getting into our very next role, this is going to be right on over with Lowe's. This is their central selling associate role. It is completely remote. Now, what I do want to tell you is Lowe's is hiring in multiple locations. So when I was on their website looking for different opportunities for you, I saw that in their remote sector, they have over 4,200 remote opportunities. So don't sleep on Lowe's. Definitely get on their website. Start searching if any of these opportunities may not align with what you're looking for. They may have other opportunities that are a little better for you. They may have other opportunities that better align with your career goals and where you want to go in your career. Now, I do also want to let you know that with some of these roles, they are hiring in specific locations, but they have multiple listings that are the same exact role, but they have a role for each location. So if this one, for an example, is for Nevada, if you don't live in Nevada or near Vegas, hey to all my Vegas folks, right? Then you want to go on their website and look for the one that's in your actual state. All right. Now with the Central Selling Associate Flooring remote opportunity, this one is going to be on Mountain or PST time, Pacific Standard Time. And they are looking for someone bilingual. If you are not bilingual, do not worry. We will be going over other opportunities that do not have that requirement. But I did want to bring this to anyone who may be interested. Some of the essential functions that you'll do within this role is you will be working within the system on a daily basis. You'll identify activities that need to be reviewed within that system. You'll work various internal selling and project management systems to obtain and verify information. You'll send and receive and respond to questions from stores and service providers related to queue details and escalation issues. You'll add products and promotional information to quotes. You'll complete quotes. You'll organize work processes and provide relevant feedback to supervisors. You'll communicate information to customers related to stock, special order merchandise, feature benefits, applications, and warrant information related to those programs. And also serve as a point of contact on all designs and installs within departments. Now, minimum requirements for this opportunity is a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. You'll need up to 1 year of experience in a call center, office administration, high volume retail, service support, or similar work environment. And depending on your state, if you do need a sales license, you'll have to obtain that for the job as well. But every state, you do not need those specific things. Now, work from home requirements, they are looking for you to have high-speed internet and also to have a distraction-free work location in your home. Now, preferences, they are looking for a bachelor's degree. That's going to be a plus. If you have experience in remodeling and construction, you've installed flooring or have sales experience. If you are experienced with Dynamics or a similar customer relationship management tool, all of those are going to be pluses, but they're really not needed. Now, the salary range for this role is $16.42 to $27.37 per hour. So if you are interested, you do live within that Nevada area, you're looking for something remote, this may be a great opportunity to definitely look into. Once again, this is the Central Sales Associate Flooring opportunity with good old Lowe's. Now, heading right on over into the Senior Manager Credit role for Lowe's. This one is remote. This is remote in Tennessee, but they are hiring for this role all over. You'll see Houston, you'll see Pennsylvania, you'll see multiple different locations that they are hiring for this opportunity. This is just the Tennessee listing. So we're going to run through this job description so you know what this job entails, and if interested, feel free to get on their site and look for the one in your specific location. This is a full-time opportunity. It is going to be a remote role, but it is going to be paid travel. You are going to have to travel for this role to multiple different locations, and that is going to be 50 to 70% of the role. However, anytime that you have downtime or anything like that, you will be remotely working from home. Now, for this role, they do have 2 to 3 weeks of monthly travel. So if you are one of those people who is looking to be able to never have to go into an office, but you want to be able to travel and get around and kind of collaborate with people through traveling, right, and seeing different locations, this may be a great opportunity for you, especially if you're on a solo journey or, you know, you're definitely looking for a job where you can work remotely, but it does pay for you to travel and do your work traveling. This may be a great opportunity for you. Now, this is going to be the South Division opportunity, so that's going to be Houston up to Nashville and over to Charlotte and the South a bit. Now, what you'll do within this opportunity is you will lead, motivate, and train teams of regional credit managers to achieve credit service performance targets. You'll develop and implement strategies, strategic plans to achieve performance targets. You'll establish positive relationships with divisional presidents. You'll develop appropriate training programs and train and upskill regional credit managers. You'll partner with the director credit field teams. You'll provide oversights and guidance to regional credit managers, and you'll build and deliver regional credit managers through training for sales specialists and other opportunities. Now, this position does manage and supervise people, so do keep that in mind. Now, they are looking for a bachelor's degree in business or communications. If you don't have a bachelor's degree, they're looking for at least 5 to 7 years of retail sales operations experience or credit service experience. Now, if you don't have the degree, they are wanting a little more experience from you, from 8 to 10 years of a combined experience in retail sales or credit services in lieu of a degree. You'll also need 3 years of leadership experience. Now, they can be all together, right? So if you have 8 to 10 years, and that does include the retail sales, the credit services, and some leadership experience, that's completely fine. You don't have to have 5 to 7 plus 8 to 10 plus 3 years. If you have a combination of what they're looking for within your skill set, within those years, that's all that they care about. You'll need strong communication skills if you do have retail store experience, or if you are familiar with consumer credit products, that's going to work in your favor. Now, this role is paying $107,000 up to $179,000 annually per year, which is a really, really great rate of pay. So if you are interested in this good old opportunity, feel free to get on over to Lowe's and start the application for the senior manager within their credit department. Now, heading right on over to our next role, this is going to be the regional credit manager role. This one is in Houston. They also are hiring for this one in multiple locations. Now, this role is going to be similar to the one that we just looked at. This one is a Texas opportunity, but they are hiring for this role all over. So when you get on their site, just look for the listing that is going to be local to you. Now, within this role, the main things you'll do is some of the same things. You'll motivate, you'll train, you'll coach different professionals and partner with local store leaders like store managers, department supervisors on effective techniques to drive credit card sales through every store transaction. You'll partner with the divisional credit manager and peer regional credit managers to identify best-in-class industry approaches to grow retail sales through Lowe's credit products. You'll monitor, track, and trend credit sales. You'll develop and maintain relationships with regional and store leaders, and you'll also drive compliance with applicable laws, regulations, rules, things of that nature. Now, requirement-wise, you are going to be looking for a bachelor's degree in business, communications, or related field. You'll need 3 to 5 years of retail operation sales, credit service experience, 5 years combined of experience in retail sales or credit financial services in lieu of a degree. So if you don't have a degree, you're going to need that 5 years of a combined experience. Now, this opportunity, it is the lower level of the senior role that we just went over. So this one is going to be paying $95,000 to $159,000 annually, which is a really, really nice and really great rate of pay. So if you are interested in this regional credit manager opportunity with Lowe's, feel free to start this process and get on over, start this application so you can get in for good old interviews. Now, if you are in need of a resume upgrade, and you are trying to figure out how to update your resume to make it align with jobs like the ones that we went over in today's video, feel free to get your hands on the resume keyword guide. You can find the link to the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. The resume keyword guide gives you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you level up your resume very, very quickly. You'll also get some additional resources and bonuses with the resume keyword guide, like a mini training on how to update your resume efficiently and effectively, along with other really great resources. So definitely, if you're done with trying to guess on how to update your resume, feel free to get your hands on a resume keyword guide. Now, if you have not become a part of the tribe here on YouTube as of yet, I want to personally invite you to do so right this minute by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified every single time I release brand new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. I will personally love to have you a part of the YouTube family and have you as an official family member here on YouTube, and personally also help you find your next really high paying remote job. So definitely, if you have not become a part of the family as of yet, do so right this minute by subscribing to the channel and turning that bell notification on. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed. Bye.